Hi and welcome back to another video where we have another trading robot for review. Today we are looking at the Checkpoint trading robot, which is by the author Vasily Strukov, who has 16 products on MQL Marketplace, and this is one of the most popular trading robots currently, so I thought it would be good and interesting to take a look. Not only that, we have run our own optimization file on this trading robot, and we can look at that, and if you like it, you're free to download it. So we are looking at the one for Metatrader 4, but there is one for Metatrader 5, and all our optimization is actually done on Metatrader 4. And this is a grid trading system, and I'll explain what that is later on in the video. And just to let you know, we want to look at brokers and VPS and why it's important. Then we'll move on to the backtests, where we'll look at the trading system in detail. And finally, the install and configure section, where I show you how you can install it and where you can get it and configure it. Brokers and VPS. So not all brokers are created equally. For live trading, I prefer to use regulated brokers. This ensures that I get the optimal conditions for trading. I also use VPS for all my live trading. VPS stands for Virtual Private Server, and this is essentially a computer which sits on the cloud, which you can rent, and its sole job is to trade. And because it's not your PC at home, your trading isn't affected by your web browsing, email, or whatever else you choose to do. Also, for reputable VPS providers, their servers are situated in the same data center as your broker, and this gives you the best possible execution. So if you're looking for a recommendation for broker VPS, this is provided in the video description box below. Backtest. So we are starting with a 1K account from January 2020 on the euro dollar. We're trading what the 1 minute time frame, and it does go from a 1K to 2.2K, so over 100% on this trading robot. And at the bottom there, you can see the disclaimer. Obviously, backtests are simulations of past results. It doesn't mean that we'll get the same results going into the future. You never know what the market does. All we can do is extrapolate from the past into the present and future and hope that it works. Okay, and this is the backtest in more detail. So this is the output from the strategy tester using tick data and tick data suite to get 99.9% modeling quality. As you see, it is euro dollar on the 1 minute time frame. We start this on the 2nd of January until the 2nd of September, and you can see there starting off with $1,000 initial deposit. The total profit is 1,283, which means the total amount at the end of this backtest is 2,283. Profit factor 1.61, which is pretty good. Now the drawdown is pretty high for this type of system. It is a grid trading system, like I mentioned at the beginning, and the drawdown is 36%. So not suitable for everybody. You've got to be comfortable with the risks if you want to trade this. 485 trades, of which 51% were profitable. And if you look further down there, you can see that there are quite a lot of wins, consecutive wins, 32 maximum, but also you can get a lot of consecutive losses. So there's 25. So these are things that you need to be mindful of if you want to trade this system. Now looking at the equity curve for the backtest, you can see it didn't start off all too well. The first 120 odd trades didn't go so well, and you see there where it says 123. As this is a martingale and grid trading system, it trades a larger new position, and unfortunately you can see at level 1, 2, 3 there's been a heap of losses which have caused it to go down significantly, which is probably the 36% which we're looking at. But that is the low point. Soon after that it starts to climb. It does take around 100 or so trades to get back to where it previously was before it dips, but then it continues to go forward and go up slowly, which is what I like stable. And you can see the size, the volume of the trades were particularly low compared with the big spike we saw at trades around 123, and then around 465 there's a massive move up a massive, literally almost $1,000 jump up there. And that's because you see there a growing histogram showing larger lot sizes. And what's happened there is the system has put on a trade, it's been going against it, so larger trades have been opened in the same direction, and eventually the market did turn, and this has caused a massive up spike in profits on this trading system. So it did do quite well, but it is a high risk system. Now I just want to run a visual back test just to look at the trading mechanics of how this robot runs. Right, you can see it's opened a buy position and it is going up, and there is the yellow line which is telling you where it is break even. So when it touches that, it's at break even. And there is one position now. I think it's open. Yeah, it's opened up another position because the market has gone against it. It's opened up a position that's larger, and another one as well. So as the market is going down, it's going against it's going against the direction of our trade, and it keeps on opening trades at the same sort of space. Because if you look at the horizontal levels, they're all the same. This is why it's called a grid. So every time it goes below, it goes down, and now it's going back up. We are in profit, and you can see the sort of the yellow line, which is the break-even line, so we're way above break-even, and that's starting to sort of move down a bit. But the position has been open for a few days now. This is a 1 minute chart, so I thought it's doing a lot. It's probably just going through just days and hours, but it's looking like it's doing a lot. But yeah, I just want to see this trade close. Just gives you an idea as to how this thing trades. See, there you go. Here's a break-even line. It's actually the trailing stop now, which is going up. It's capturing profits, and then it stopped. So you see from there, it has closed the series of trades and made a profit. And if you scroll back a bit, you can see all those blue lines are where it closed at the same point. It's made 10% on that one set of trades. So this is a high risk, high reward system. There is grid and martingale built into this trading robot, so it is not suitable for everybody. Just be comfortable with the risks before you decide to use this. Install and config. So this is available from the MQL marketplace. This is the official Metatrader store. You can find it there if you just go search for Checkpoint. It is currently on version 5, and I can see it's available for $45 currently, but I think these prices do and can change. Sometimes they're promos, sometimes the authors put the price up depending on how popular the trading robot is, and this is quite a popular trading robot, so it may possibly go up from here. If you are interested in my set file, the optimization file, just go to the link as you see on the screen and put in your email address, and I'll send that to you. And finally, thank you for watching. If you do appreciate the video and get value from this, don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll be notified of any new trading robots which come on the channel. Until next time, bye bye.